Hello Street Fighter fans, we're going to show you how to beat Super Street Fighter 2 using Guile, and he's not one of the strongest fighters in the game, but once you've mastered Ryu, Ken and Sagat, he's the next logical challenge that you should undertake, and he's the next one you should master. I think once you get to grips with his medium attacks and chain linked medium attacks and his combination attacks, it's going to be really satisfying to be a master of this player, especially using the standing flash kick. So let's go ahead and make sure it's on the hardest difficulty setting, and we're going to complete the whole game without using a continue or losing a round. And our first fight is in England against Cammy, and we're just going to keep her at bay with sonic booms and crouching medium kicks, and eventually she'll just jump into it and you can just use some anti-air with the crouching fierce punch. So you're just going to do some low kicks and then she'll jump and you can do a flash kick or use the anti-air fierce crouching punch. And if you get a chance, do a combination attack, which is a medium punch into a flash kick. It's a simple little combo. So we're on to the second round, and if you get used to the idea of doing a sonic boom and then following up with a backhanded fierce punch, you can get a little combo out of that too. There we are. Didn't connect that time, but it's only going to take one more hit and she's going to be out. And there we have it. That was a close call. So she has been dispatched, so we're on to Blanco as our next fighter. And again, we're just going to do the same technique, do some low medium kicks and some sonic booms just to keep him at bay. If he starts jumping around, we're just going to take him out. Now this is a simple technique that Guile is really good at, because his recovery time from sonic booms is one of the fastest in the game. Unlike Ryu or Ken, where you do a fireball, it can take a bit longer just to recover, and that's when you're vulnerable. So we're on to the second round now, and if you get into the habit of using the crouching fierce punch to take him out once he's jumping, that's a good substitute for a flash kick, because sometimes you just can't charge it up in time, and sometimes you can completely miss like there. And we've got him dizzy. Oh, we didn't quite do a combo there, but that's when you can do a combo, is when you get them dizzy, have your combo ready. And it's, you know, a good idea to practice your combos on the easier difficulty setting, so once you get a chance, an opportunity in the real game on the hardest setting, you're ready to go. So now we're on to Fei Long, and again we're going to do some low attacks just to feint him into jumping. And he's also vulnerable with the fierce backhanded punch there. If you get him into the corner, you can keep getting him there like that. Now we just changed tactics there, we're just going to do some low attacks. Now we've gone back to the fierce back punch. And we followed up the sonic boom with a fierce backhanded punch there. Simple little combo, but satisfying to do. Now we're on to the second round, and he's got us dizzy. Oh, we've been let off lightly there. Fei Long isn't too hard to beat, I find, so just keep bashing that fierce punch button. He's a bit closer, just do the old flash kick. One more hit and he's out. There we are. The medium low kick is quite handy because it's a really useful far-reaching attack that's quicker to recover from when compared to the fierce leg sweep. So now on to the bonus round, and Guile hasn't got a special move that's a multi-hitting move, so I'm just going to use the fierce kicks. Now the fastest time I've done it in is when there's 9 seconds left on the clock. And we've done it with 8 seconds left, so that's pretty good. I think it's probably pot luck or 50-50 chance that you'll get quicker than 8 or 9 seconds. So now we're on to Dalsim. And he's relatively easy to dispatch as well once you've mastered Guile. If you get up close to him and just jump in with attacks, he's going to find that hard to defend against. Sometimes you've got to be careful, like now you can get too close or mistime your attack and he'll grab you and do a throw or a grab type attack. So we're just going to jump in once he does a yoga flyer, and we'll just throw him once he's not ready for it. So we're on to the second round now. Again, we're going to do some jumping attacks. And if you can, try and do a combo. Now once he's teleporting, you just continue with the jumping in attacks. His throw doesn't take off a lot of damage, so it's not too bad if you get thrown. Now our energy bar is really low now, so we're just going to keep him at bay with sonic booms. And if he teleports next to you, just get ready with a flash kick. But we're not going to take any chances, we're going to keep him at bay, and at some point he will jump into a fireball or a sonic boom, and he has done so there, so he is out. Now we're on to E Honda. Again, we're going to use the low attacks to make him jump, and if he jumps towards you, you know what to do. Again, we didn't have time to charge up for the flash kick there, so we used the crouching fierce punch. Like there again, we've used that again, so get into the habit of doing that. Some opponents you can't really do that against, and namely that's DJ off the top of my head. The crouching fierce punch rarely works on him as anti-air. Now we've won the first round, and we're on to the second round, so we're just going to continue the same techniques that we've just shown you in the first round. Ideally you want to get him into the corner and just be relentless with your attacks. When you're attacking, then that's the best offense, because he can't do much in the corner. So keep it up with your sonic booms and low attacks. We've mistimed that one, but we're always charging up for a sonic boom or a flash kick with the back diagonal down on the D-pad or joystick, so you're always ready to launch a sonic boom or flash kick when you need to. Now we're on to Ryu. Now we've done a little combo there, and the best time to do it is just when after he's just done a fireball there, so you just got to time your attacks just right, and we've taken him out. You've got to be careful, right, because his basic moves can do a lot of damage, so if he does a fierce kick a couple of times, you can get dizzy and he'll do a combo on you. So we're just going to wait until he does a fireball and just jump over it. Now we've done a nice little standing flash kick there. Let's see that again. Now we've just got to wait for a fireball and we'll just jump over it. Sometimes we'll just do a dragon punch randomly and that will give you an opportunity to launch an attack. Like there again. And we've done a flash kick to finish him off. Fantastic. Are you man enough to fight me? Okay, we're on to the bonus stage, and again, like with Ken, we've shown you in one of the earlier videos, I find it's a 50-50 chance that one of these barrels will take more than one hit to destroy. So we're just going to use the fierce standing kick there, and as soon as that barrel comes towards his head, we're just going to press the kick button to take the barrel out. So don't beat yourself up if you can't get all 20, because sometimes the barrel will take 2 hits and it can catch you unawares and it'll roll off the other way. But we've done it this time, that's fantastic. Okay, we're halfway through the game and we're up against DJ next. Now remember I said the crouching fierce punch doesn't work as well with DJ. We got lucky there and it worked that time, but in most cases it won't work, so try not to do that. Use your flash kick if you can, or just block his flying kicks. So we're just going to do some low attacks, wait for him to jump and do a flash kick. Now he's in the mode of doing his fireball, so we're just going to wait for his mode of attack to change, and there it has. He's just jumped over, we've just flash kicked him. Again, we're going to do some low attacks and you'll get lucky and you'll get a hit in like there. So we've beaten him on the first round, and now we're on to the second round. We're going to get in close and just do some light attacks on him. We'll use the medium flying kick there, and that has a diagonal down type action. That's quite useful. And we're just going to need one more hit and he's going to be out. I tried to jump his fireballs rather than trying to go into a fireball fight, and we've used that diagonal medium flying kick and that's proved useful, and he's out. Now we're on to Ken. Now he's pretty straightforward if you are patient and wait for an opportunity. So we're just going to take him out with some crouching fierce punches, get him dizzy, and we've done a combo. Fantastic. And we might even get a perfect out of this one. Oh, we've messed up there. And we're just going to wait for an opportunity, and there we have it. It's decided to jump and we've taken him out. Okay, this is round 2. Again, we're going to just use the sonic booms when he's far away. And if he decides to jump, we're going to take him out from the air with that crouching fierce punch. And we've done a combo there. If you just wait for him to do a fireball, you can just jump in, do a standing flash kick, and he's out. Not the easiest combo to do, the standing flash kick, but well worth practicing. And if you can pull it off in the game, it feels great. So now we're on to the bosses. Balrog. I think he's one of the tougher bosses out of the 4. And there's no real technique to beating. I think we're just going to do lots of sonic booms to keep him at bay. And he will just charge into them. We're going to use a combination of sonic booms and low medium kicks. And it's not looking too good from where we're standing, but we're gonna keep him away with the sonic booms. And we just need a few more hits to take him out. We need 100% concentration here. And we followed up with a leg sweep there. So if he blocks the sonic boom and you get a chance, just run up to him and do a low leg sweep to take him out, because he rarely ducks down to block. Again, we're going to do some sonic booms and low medium attacks. Sometimes he'll charge through a sonic boom and you just need to jump back a bit and just repeat the process of doing sonic booms. There we go, he's just charged through that one. So we just step back, did a sonic boom, and we're going to keep this up as long as possible. And we made him jump there. And now we need only a couple more hits now. He's charged through that one. Oh, that was lucky. We had a flash kick charged up ready to go there. So now he's out, and now we're on to the final bonus stage with the burning barrels. Again, we're going to use the fierce kicks to take out the barrels. We're not going to get too close. If you get too close, you'll get burned, and that'll waste valuable seconds. There we have it. So now we're on to Vega, and this is another tough boss, I think, if you're playing as Guile. We're just going to keep do the sonic booms and the low attacks. If he jumps, we're going to take him out with the flash kick. And if he starts to climb on the fence, we're just going to get ready with the flash kick. We're going to do the flash kick a little bit earlier than normal, like there. If you do it too late, he can grab you, so we're just going to always do the flash kick a little bit earlier than you normally do. Sometimes if you don't get enough time to charge up, just jump back and do a fierce kick and you can take him out just like that there. So we've got a perfect here. And that was a textbook round, that was. So let's see if we could do it again. And we're just going to keep doing the sonic booms, make him jump and take him out of a leg sweep. Just as he lands, you just want to do it. And if he wants to jump, we'll just use the flash kick. Oh, he climbed the fence there. Again, we've taken him out with the flash kick there. And that's the second perfect, so that's another textbook round there. That's fantastic. Alright, we're on to Sagat. And if you treat him like playing against Ryu or Ryu, then you're on to a winner. You just got to time your jumps right when he does a fireball. And if he's up close, you can do a flash kick. But sometimes you won't get lucky and you'll get Tigard. And again, we've done the same mistake the second time there, so we just need to really be patient and not do a special move as soon as we feel like it. We've got to time our attacks just right, just like that. So we need to control the round by doing some sonic booms. And then he'll return fire with Tigers, and then that's when you can just jump over and do your fierce punches. Now this is going to be a tight finish. Remember, we haven't lost a round yet. Oh, if you jump over and just land short, he will do a tiger uppercut, and that's when you could just throw him if he misses. But that is a dangerous tactic, so I don't recommend that unless you are perfect with your landings. So again, we're going to just do some sonic booms. so you can return fire and then you can just jump over and attack him. Again, he's missed of the Tiger uppercut there, so we're not going to waste time. We're just going to do a throw. We missed the throw there, but we got hit in. Now we've got to be careful when you're jumping over tigers, because he can do a slow one and catch you out. So you just got to wait a second before jumping, I think, just to make sure you can see if it's a slow one. And now Sagat's been dispatched, we're on to the final boss without using a continue or losing a round, so this is fantastic. And now this is M. Bison. Now the technique we're going to use here is some just low attacks again with sonic booms, and if he decides to jump we'll just flash kick him. His jumps are really fast, so I don't recommend using the fierce crouching punch, and we're just going to use the flash kick every time if we can. And the sonic boom does provide good protection if he does that flaming torpedo at you. Again, wait for him to jump and do a flash kick. There we have it. Textbook finish there. Not perfect, but we were in control of that round. So we're on to the second round, and everything falls down to this. Again, we're going to do some low attacks and wait for him to jump. There we have it. It's best when he's in the corner. If you can get him in the corner, just keep attacking him. And he's got nowhere to go. Well, we messed up there, but we have recovered our position there. Now we're on the back foot now. But again, we're going to do some sonic booms as he gets up. And we've mistimed that one. Again, we've done the flash kick. But we got lucky there and we've taken him out. So that's it. That's how you beat Super Street Fighter 2 on hardest without losing a round or using a continue with Guile. And yeah, so I'll let you watch the finishing credits now. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.